How often do you question the news you consume? In an era of constant digital bombardment, has the essence of true journalism been lost? Imagine a world where the news is not a mere reflection of reality, but a distorted, manipulated narrative, crafted to meet the demands of the highest bidder or the most influential pressure group. Unfortunately, this world is not a figment of imagination, but a stark reality we are living in today. Consider the case of the Arab Spring, a series of anti-government protests, uprisings, and armed rebellions that spread across much of the Arab world in the early 2010s. The role of social media in these events was pivotal, providing a platform for people to share their stories and mobilize support. However, it also became a tool for misinformation and propaganda, with each side using it to shape the narrative to their advantage. In this case, social media played a dual role. It was both the liberator, giving a voice to the unheard, and the oppressor, spreading misinformation and creating confusion. It was a battlefield where the truth was the first casualty. Fast forward to today, and the situation has only amplified. Social media platforms are now the primary source of news for many, a trend that has seen traditional news media outlets struggling to keep up. The 24/7 news cycle, the need for sensationalism, and the fight for clicks and views have resulted in a dilution of journalistic standards. But is this the end of the road for traditional news media? Should we surrender to the whims and fancies of social media algorithms, or can we reclaim the narrative? The answer lies in the hands of those who consume the news. It is imperative to question, to verify, to challenge, and to seek the truth. It is important to remember that journalism is not just about reporting facts, but also about holding power to account. Therefore, as consumers of news, have a responsibility. We must critically evaluate the news we consume. We must demand transparency and accountability from the news media. And most importantly, we must not allow the truth to be drowned out by the noise of social media. The news media industry may be in a state of flux, but it is far from dying. It is evolving and adapting to the new digital landscape. And as long as there are those who seek the truth, journalism will continue to play a crucial role in our society. So, the next time you scroll through your news feed, pause for a moment. Question the source, verify the information, and seek the truth. Because in this era of misinformation, being a critical consumer of news is not just a responsibility, it's a necessity. And to the journalists out there, remember, the pen is mightier than the sword. So wield it with courage, integrity, and a steadfast commitment to the truth. Because the world needs you, now more than ever.